has obstructed the flow of spinal fluid to my brain. And so in order to maintain that flow, I need to be horizontal every 3 hours. I use an inversion table also every day to maintain the appropriate fluid levels. Without doing this, I lose the use of the left side of my body and my left side of my face goes numb. And of course, my pain levels increase much as they would with a spinal headache caused by a spinal fluid leak. When I'm working on the drawings, I lay down on the cot and I work with my face in this position, coming through this hole. I don't know if you can see the work. This moves out of the way and I draw that way. I will try to show you how that works without getting all tangled up in this microphone. I lifted it up onto this old bed frame so that I didn't have to get so close to the ground. I used to use it just on the ground. And then I lay this way. Getting up and down is difficult. I usually lay this way for about a half an hour. I set a timer because it can damage your circulation if you stay horizontal for too long. The transition is much smoother without the microphone, and I really enjoy the convenience of using the cot to draw. It saves vertical time for other things. There aren't really a lot of resources to help us cope with this condition. And it can be quite challenging. You know, the very people who are supposed to be helping us are the ones who are trying to hide the fact that it happened in the first place. So we really need each other as a support network and a way to exchange ideas and to get our story out there, hopefully to prevent it from happening to anyone else, as this is a condition that is the majority of the time caused by a medical procedure. It is not a natural occurrence. When I'm drawing, I'm usually the only one here, and I'm usually listening to music, not trying to talk into a microphone. So it's much easier to breathe while I'm laying down, and things go fairly smoothly. At each 30-minute interval, I take a photo of the portrait in progress, and then for more detailed portions, I'll refer back to the digital images at the table.
Well, the thing about, I think it's part of it's just the spirograph. Oh. I mean, I'm like the spirograph person at all.
But doing it in that way, laying down, does that like feel totally weird that you can't concentrate?
Vertical, as much as I think I don't think I'm that tied to the vertical. It's actually really comfy for this.
So you can actually raise up the ends this way to a different, ratchet it up to a different angle.
Yep,
So
and you could lay on your back too on it. You don't
Okay.
have to be doing this on it.
Right, but I'm saying you were talking about on your table you designed it to be up. Design that thing up.
How's my
One of the
padding?
things that I tell everybody is if you're gonna get one for your own use, work with an occupational therapist
Right.
to figure out what extra padding you need and where you need it, and where you need support, as far as, you know, what parts of your back aren't getting the support you need, and then add the padding, because mine at home has padding.
Yeah, because I can imagine that actually like having my butt up a little bit more might be helpful sometimes.
Yep, yep, like something under your pelvis
Yeah,
usually helps a lot,
exactly.
yep.
Yeah, because it's not, if you think about, like if I were vertical, I mean, you know, I would be standing on my feet, right?
Right.
So it would be different than what's, you know, we don't stand with our front in one plane.
Right,
It
exactly.
goes right through the middle of your body forward to backward. So you're actually having your feet through something
Oh.
Right.
might be more helpful.
There's two little holes in the corners.
I got my stepmom to do it earlier and a couple of other people from out there, because I only have pictures of me doing it on the website and stuff. So it's kind of neat to get other people to try it.
You know you love a spiral, right?
Yes. That's all me. Only all day.
Oh, you guys are so cute.
Wow,
This is weird. This is really weird.
If it's more comfortable to put your arms through the armholes, John, and you might be able to reach better.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, way better. Way better.
Yeah.
Way better. Here we go.
So then if you were gonna do this like a lot at your house, you would talk to an occupational therapist about where you need padding to like support your lower back and your neck and all that stuff. Because these are intended for the beach. So what do you think of it? How does it feel to be doing that way?
That's interesting. It's difficult to... Yeah, let me try to actually draw something after this. Hey! Started to look like a Star of David. That's interesting. And not anymore. Aw. The pen keeps getting caught on the paper.
Oh.
Apply the pressure.
So like how does your body feel on the cot? Like which parts of you are uncomfortable?
My chin, like throat area.
Yeah. You can rest your chin up on the inside of the circle. Doesn't have to go all the way through.
Like there.
If that feels better.
Yeah, this is better.
Okay.
The whole face.
Issue.
I don't like the arm press, is that weird?
Well, if it's more comfortable to reach around, you can. I mean, the point is to have options. If you were gonna do it all the time, you would probably want to put some padding on the rod part
Yeah, that could be.
so that you know your arms aren't resting on that hard metal. It really is an adjustment thing. It's getting adjusted, like to listen to what your body is saying.
Yeah.
You know, like this doesn't feel right. I need to move.